Hey everyone, it's Commander Savannah. So I'm back with Fallout New Vegas. This is now part 16. So we are at the end of Return to Sender. We need to confront Chief Hanlon. However, we're gonna kind of wander off a bit. Now that the Legion hates us, we can just, I can go back to the town hall and I'm still gonna feel bad because, dogs. But, we can loot that place. And honestly, I don't know if I'll do it this round we play, but we're gonna take on Cottonwood Cove because Legion sucks. Anyway, I was going through my achievements. So this is my second account. I don't know if I've said this. I had an original profile, and then when I became an adult, I just made another one. And so that's why the timestamp, it's saying 2015, but I think I originally beat this a couple years before. Anywho. But, so I haven't messed at all with that. We are almost there. We've done 6,300 something. Because I was checking. I haven't done that, which that's an easy one. Can do that. Have y'all ever played Caravan? I was going to do a poll about this. I just never took to it. That I could do. I'd probably just do a save and just kind of go to town and then reload. And I actually want to challenge myself and do that as well. So after I do this run through, I want to do a hardcore mode and just struggle. You gotta make sure you stay hydrated. You need to be well rested. Yada yada yada. Let's see. Oh, did I mention this? I never did Dead Money. That's the one DLC I never completed. Please don't come at me. It's not that I didn't want to. I think at this point I had done all the other DLCs. And I probably was ready to move on to another game. Oh, and I never did that as well, which, shame on me. There's zero reason for that. But yeah, these are the ones I have left that I haven't completed, which is, it's kind of a lot, so shame on me. But anywho, let's see. What do I want to do next? I cleared up my inventory. I guess we can go ahead and we'll start with the town hall and check that out. Nipton. Hui. Alright. Oh, you poor souls. Well, you're powder gingers, so that still sucks. Are you allowed to... Can you do that?
Run from me.
What? Who? Was it a rat scorpion? Or a bark one? Ah, it must have been. Hello there. Thank you. Anyway, to the town hall. Boxcars is... Hold on. Okay. Let me turn up my volume so I hear better. They really went and put their flag up there. That'd be cool if you could go take it down. I'm gonna feel so bad. Poor babies. Well, alright, we kind of already see. They just. I'm so sorry. They did leave you guys here though. It's kind of rude.
Run from me.
Thank you for the XP. Just random. Anything important here? I think I only had one playthrough. Ooh. You poor thing. Oh, yeah, you poor thing. I only ever looted this place one time, so I just always skipped it. Alright. And of course, if I miss something, I can just come back another time. Boone, come on, bro. That's how I need you to be when the Cazadors pop up. I can handle the other enemies, just not those. Alright. Doesn't look like anything in here. Excuse me. So we still have the second floor to check out. There's probably nothing of importance here, but... Nice. Oh, not nice. R.I.P. Oh, okay. Onward. I don't think they'll have any traps set up. Oh, wow, it's an actual... We had to load. Cool. Hello, puppies. Wait, is this not affecting our Legion Infamy? Because if so, I feel like a goofball. Oh wow, you have stuff. Ooh. Oh, see, I'm gonna take it. I stored the other one. Thank you. Yeehaw. Oh, yeehaw. Sorry. Let's see. I stored the other one in my room at Novak. What is this? Oh, wow. Wait, there's more? Okay. Sorry. I mean, you're already dead. I feel bad for the disrespect. Even though I loot stuff. That's besides the point. I literally... I was like, no, there's not going to be any... Okay, so that's back downstairs. That's up there. Does the mayor have a special room? Vahaha! He does. Wait, is this all dedicated for him? Interesting. Oh, you fancy. Okay. Piece of trash. Thank you. Is this mayor? So that's your room. Is this a closet? What was the point? Boom, what was the point? Am I missing something? Oh. I mean, to be fair, it was very easy, so I shouldn't expect good loot. Okay. There was a room before this. Doesn't look as if there's anything of import here. Alright, Mayor. Wow, this is fancy. Okay. Literally 3 sofas? You even have an extra room. Oh, a big book of science. Ah, thank you. Surprised it wasn't big book of being a traitor, but probably start. This sounds like this would be the first one. I use that all the time. When I spend a little extra money, I joke that I'm a high roller, which a lot of people don't know what I mean when I say that. So, oh, my fellow countrymen. Wait a minute. Maybe it isn't. Okay, I'm a silly goose. Top to bottom. Yay! Oh yeah, this guy. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha! She was only worth 30 caps? I was thinking it would be more along 300. She needs to charge more. I mean, if we're getting rid of our dignity, I mean, you might as well get paid a lot. Jeez. Couldn't be me. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. We never heard about Sylvia. It's always Rosie. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. Oh. I see now why it's 30 caps. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it's my girls who bring them in. Ha! They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 50% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Ha! Dude, come on. Mayor Joseph. Doesn't look that official. Yeah, I'm calling him Joseph because I always say his last name incorrectly. High Roller! A promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Trader. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, those were the brothers, or powder gangers rather, they insist on this name, to let them know Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Dude, oh my god. Okay. Ha! You know they went for that deal, as sold by Little Jim, anyway. Big Jim, R.I.P. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and Powder's ridiculous name from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. So if the Powders will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming, third time, the charm, and going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph Trader. What's up with all the... How do I say this? It's just a bit much, the continual dirty jokes. I unfortunately deal with people like this at work. It's literally their personality. It's so annoying. Okay, here we are. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! It's so backfired. I love it. For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps? I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey? Oh, you fool! You're the lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. So that's where we found the second part of his journal. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Trader. Oh, yeah, he really kept adding stuff. Okay, interesting. How ostentatious of you. You deserve what you got. And I love it. Ooh. Ooh, I almost missed that. I mean, unfortunately, I miss a lot of things, but... Oh, wow, you were... Interesting. So... Give it. I want it. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Ugh. My skill isn't high enough. Okay, we're gonna have to invest points in that. I believe he's got his first part of his journal. I haven't read the second part yet, as I want the first part before we start with the second. So it looks like I will have to come back here. But we got, you know, a bit more on the mayor's side of things. As we already heard from, I want to start calling it, what is it? What do you call him? Foxman? Or no, Mr. Fox. I want to call him that now. Anywho, yeah. So I'm sure there's a few other things I missed. Again, I'll just... I mean, when I get the journal, I'll read it to you guys. Unless I absolutely stumble over my words too much. But... Or listen. I think it's an actual written letter, though. Alright, Boone. So... We're gonna really quick head back to Novac. And rest up. Rest up a lot. Oh my gosh, seeing that date, not the 81 part. I am so eager for fall. It is my favorite season. Oh wait, did I read it wrong? It was November, right? Either way, I'm ready for fall. Where I'm at, I'm sure it's a lot of places, but we finally reached the point when I check the weather, it's the highest triple digits and it's sweltering. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Not yet. You know what? Why not? And I'm glad I looked at that as the... Yay! Big Book of Science! Why would you sell that? I think it's worth keeping. How odd. Doctor.
What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Did you... Hold on. I feel like it's not gonna hurt to have a couple of those. Ooh.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, I'll see. 'Cause I love when it has the NPC's pause. Look at when she slightly goes. He's just dead staring at us. Thank you. All right. What are you doing? Boone.
What is it? Later.
Oh, you know what? We did already speak to her. Ooh. Hey guys, I'm just
Who knows
taking
which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next.
I'll happily help. Against them. Probably should have added that. Dang. It's a large carton of cigarettes. Alright, cool beans. Oh, sorry. No need to break in. I already have access. Boone. What is... Here we go. It's you. Hi.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Should we mess with him? That's right. I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean a lot.
Oh. I don't think the Instar would like if we just attacked him, though. Sweet! You pay me a stack of caps right now, and I'll forget you have my job.
Aw, man. How am I supposed to buy chems now? Fine, here.
Thank you so much. What job do you have here? Even though we just claimed that we had it, we should be knowledgeable of what it is.
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Okay, what exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Am I gonna get in trouble for saying this? Look, not everybody looks good in birthday suits. I think you should be careful what you wish for. Oh my goodness. Everybody in the wasteland is so thirsty. They should be thirsty for just water. H2O, the universal solvent. Ah. All right. How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Oh. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
No, thank you. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
I won't say anything. Goodbye.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Thank you, Fantastic. Let us talk to your more intellectual acquaintance.
It's
Hello.
unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
I'm gonna butter him up and align myself with what he aligns with. My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I might be trying a little too hard, but... Yeah, I mean, except with the Legion. I want what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really
Fair.
as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should I route the power? It's obvious, but he obviously an equal kind of guy, so for everyone, which has a much astronomically lower impact, but all things considering fair and even.
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this? Not that he has really any other options, but seems pretty forthcoming with even admitting about Archimedes.
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Ah! So, I'm hoping the autosave made it to where I'm outside of Helios 1. If not, I will quickly run through everything I just did. And I will see you guys in the next part. I hope you were doing well, and take care. Bye, guys!